Any new apps anybody been messing with?
Ooh, I just downloaded Drum Computer yesterday. I haven't opened it up yet. The other great thing about this year is I won't say a lot. A couple app developers have actually reached out to me like, hey, we're working on this app. Can you test it out? Shout out to Henny the Business and Audio Kit for Housemark 1. I was part of the beta testing team on that. And the other thing is just when you have these opportunities, you have to give a lot more. So like for example, with the apps, they give me an app. All right, test it out. The first night I probably made like 30 presets. Send it to them. They're like, oh, these are dope. Pick one, because we're only going to release one official with your name on it in the app. I'm like, okay, pick one. But then when they're giving you free apps and things, or if you win a contest, the least I can do is post a video or post a image. Hey, I just won this thing. Shout out to this company for this opportunity. The least you can do is give some of that like good energy, good karma back to the company, even if you don't win, even if you lose. Like, oh man, I didn't win this contest, but I got some dope sounds or this incredible sound pack or kit or whatever, or I just learned this new thing because of this contest. And then in addition, you also have new content for your catalog. You have new content for social media. So even when I don't like win these contests, I at least have a video I can put up. I entered this contest, didn't win, but on to the next one. And a lot of times, I've been debating whether I'm gonna do like a whole course around contests, and I probably will move forward with that. But a lot of times I'm entering contests because I need something for my studio. Like, let's say I need an interface. I don't want to, I could spend $3,000 on an interface, or I can just look for a contest where I can win an interface that I can use for my setup, and then let that be the interface I use until I can afford the one I want or something like that. So it's really sort of hacking the contest mentality, and then also doing that like with these companies like TrackLib, when they start hosting frequent contests, if you keep entering them, you start building that network with people at TrackLib.
Exactly.
Hey, I've been entering your contests for the last 2 years. If you guys are ever working on something outside of contests, let me. You start building that network. So that's where I say, like, for me, networking is like what I like doing, and it's what I think comes natural to me. So trying to figure out, especially this year, how to do it more virtually has been sort of a great challenge. And has provided all these opportunities. But all that to say, I just got Drum Computer yesterday, and I'm trying to remember the last app I got. I can't remember the last app I got before that. I think Blees. I don't know how to say it. Blees.
Yes.
What was the last one they released?
Which one?
Was it Compressor? I got Compressor. And I think that was the last one. This year I really scaled back on the amount of new apps I'm using. Today I just downloaded an app called Fonto, and the app called Eraser, I think, or Background Eraser, because on my social media, when I post these videos, I usually just post the cover is just the text of the contest. And I had a chat with a great influencer this week, and he looked at my Instagram, he was like, you have some great posts here, but I don't see your face. And I was like, yeah, but if you play the video, you'll see my face. He's like, I got to see your face on the cover. So I downloaded Fonto, which I did some research. It allows you to create thumbnails. It's a free app.
Yeah, Fonto's good.
Create thumbnails, yeah. And then background eraser, so that I can take an image like me sitting like this, and then get rid of the background, and then put myself pointing to whatever the text is. So I'm trying to figure that out. So these next couple posts will probably be kind of weird, but I'm trying to figure out the thumbnail thing. So for me, it's more on the social media side. But Fonto and Eraser, or Background Eraser, I think. I literally downloaded those like this morning.
Are they free?
Yeah, free with in-app purchases. So I think they both have ads, which is fine. And I think in-app purchases.
Check out Pixelmator.
One of them. I got that one too.
Okay.
Pixelmator, I use.
That does a pretty good background erase, man.
It's good.
I didn't use Pixar.
I think you might have to pay for the Pro to get the background eraser, though. But I know Pixar is good.
I got Pixaloop and Pixelator. I use those. Just all different like type of video and photo editing type apps.
I don't even know what's been dropping. I've been kind of MIA on the iOS thing, but you guys put me onto that Drum Computer. I got it, but I didn't open it yet. Good show, by the way, last week, fellas. That's how I learned about it, watching the show. But what? Anything else drop?
there's Agonizer by Jungle Pat. The Hooper with collaboration with Rambo and Heimbach.
Yeah. That one looks.
Wait, what is it called?
It's a tape looper or something like that.
It's called Grouper. I actually need to delete more apps than there's some I haven't opened. I haven't opened apps in like I go through every few months because I have too many that I don't use.
Yeah, I made it a point to myself. You know, in the middle of this year, I'm like, I'm not really buying no more apps.
Let me see.
Like just.
Yeah, I've been laying off the apps.
What's it called?
What's Gauss? G-A-U-S-S.
Yes.
Okay. U what?
S. Yeah, it's Heimbach, dude from yo.
Gauss Field Looper.
Do y'all watch Heimbach on YouTube?
No.
Yeah.
Heimbach. He doesn't make he like just makes like ambient music. He just makes sound or whatever. But like his process, like dude is a genius. Like he take like any machine. He take like old like war machines.
Yeah, it's crazy and make
and figure out how to get a sound out of it. Like because they all have like
wait, what's his name?
Like a synthesizer. Heimbach.
It's like Hain. It might be what German.
Yeah, Hain.
I'm about to look it up right now.
He got his own like. When you watch this video, he got his own like his own vibe, his own aesthetic. Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
most people like it. He got a couple of haters though.
I mean,
if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
Right. That's say everybody gonna have those.
Yeah.
Haters or copycat.
So he made this app.
He collabed with Brambo. What's it? Brambo?
Brambo.
Okay.
Yeah, Brambo.
Cool.
Yeah, I got. I'm looking through my apps now, trying to figure out. So the last 3 I think I got. It's crazy because I actually don't purchase a lot of apps now either because I enter a lot of contests a lot of times. So I have one Velvet Machine. That was like a reverb Velvet Machine.
Oh, okay.
Like a reverb delay.
How was that?
It's I got to do a video on it. It's really nice. It's like a reverb delay. I can't explain it, but you think you have too many delays, and then a new one comes out that's actually pretty good too. So that was really good. And I love Jacob Hack. So actually, I had one Agonizer a couple of days ago, so I haven't opened it yet. But Agonizer, and then GeoShred Play was free, so I downloaded it because free is like in my mind is like I gotta download it, and then if I don't use it, I might delete it. Like,
but are you ready to get those $75 worth of sounds?
See, I didn't look into it like that, so it was like what
that was me a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, oh my god! I asked everyone in here like, what's the deal with GeoShred?
Nah,
but
I'm not
I pulled the trigger. Oh my god! I did it.
What I will suggest.
Are they good?
$75 though.
I didn't open it. I know I'm bad. I bought it and I didn't open it. I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
I know I have issues. I have problems. I have issues. Somebody has to help me. Take the cards away from me.
Yeah.
For 75, I'll be doing it right away. So the download, I'll be playing those ones.
And then two of my favorite new apps I just saw. The Skaka by I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Oh yeah,
Skaka, that percussion app by Clev.
Can we spell this out a little bit for me?
Is it Clev Grand?
Yeah, it's Clev Grand. SKA.
I need help.
That is insane. And then 99 drums.
Wait.
Skaka.
SK what?
SKA. Same thing twice.
Skaka.
Oh, no, actually Skaka. Sorry, no second S. Let me spell it the right way. SKAKA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was okay.
Yeah.
And what is that exactly?
It's basically a percussion looper. And I think that one is a little bit expensive. It was
50% off in the first drop or something.
Yeah. So it might be like $5.99 or $9.99. But it's basically a percussion looper where you have 16 different sounds. It can be shakers and tambourines. There's a lot of presets in there. And you hit a note on your keyboard or in your on the pad or whatever you're using, and it'll just loop that pattern. So you can have different patterns, different effects on each track. What Clev Grand is doing with percussion, because I like Ting also. I really like what they're doing with percussion.
Ting is the dope.
Yeah.
Ting is the dope. Ting is dope. I love it.
But yeah, that one, and then that 909 by Audio Kit. I've been sort of getting into lately.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Yeah, I want to get that. I've been waiting for that to drop, and I didn't get it. Okay,
you gotta get it soon because they
got that vault
limited time. Right?
Yeah.
That vault.
That should be $200 after that.
It'd be
$9.99. Disney Vault.
$9.99. The Disney Vault. Yeah, they got that thing locked up.
But Fingers, how is that one you did the presets on? What is it? The what's it called? You were just saying.
Housemark 1 and 909. I did some on 909. Housemark 1 is the electric piano with Henny the Business and Audio Kit. 909 is another Audio Kit.
I didn't get that yet either.
So yeah, both of those.
Sorry.
Okay.
I thought we was about to hit a drop. I'm ready.
He's making it work.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Who got a 16?
You got the 16. Stop playing.
16. Yeah.
I got about 3.
There you go.
I might got 9. Back of that 3.
I tell you what I've been getting into heavily lately as far as production. It was another contest that was just this week. I think the next round is tonight. Not tonight when y'all are watching this video. But tonight at 10. It's an 8-bit beat battle.
Part of this week.
Yeah, you tagged us the other day.
So the next round is tonight, and these beats, it's so much fun making 8-bit beats. I've never done it before, but basically you can make a beat like you normally make a beat and just throw an 8-bit crusher on there, and it just sounds incredible. So I've actually been using a lot of sounds from Pearson's Platinum by gospel musicians. Has an 8-bit kit in there where they've emulated like sounds from Super Mario and these Nintendo sounds and things, and you can just do like chip melodies and stuff with it. Yeah, chip tunes. It's crazy. And then I've been using there's another app that does there's like 3 or 4 bit crusher apps you can use that do it, but that was one of them. And it's so much fun. Like hearing these beats, it's like, oh yeah, that's just that 8-bit vibe. And sampling, I think one round was like sampling video games and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely.
What time is that?
Tonight it's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard.
And that's
on the Beat Conductors
I gotta check that
Instagram page.
All right, cool.
If I'll tag y'all when it goes live. I'll tag y'all in it.
Okay. Yeah, like check that out.
Yeah, that's there's a big genre for that. Huge following for 8-bit music. Like, I didn't realize how dumb big it was until a few years ago. Yeah. And I was like, oh man, there's a whole community.
It's crazy. I actually connected with a composer earlier this year because I listened to a composing podcast too, and this guy is basically the like 8-bit. He only composes music for 2D video games. So if you come to him working on a 3D game, he's like, that's not me, so take it somewhere else. But he has this 8-bit kit he released, and I was like, I've taken one of those, opportunities. I was like, yo, send me this kit. And, if I can do a demo for you. So he sent it to me, I did a demo for him, but the kit was like 8-bit strings and percussion. And it's just fun, like taking things in a different direction, having a different palette of sounds. And having like those sounds. I won't go to it like every day, but just having that in the arsenal,
That's dope. I'm gonna check that out.
I love bit crushers, so we just so
and good luck, by the way, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And I'm already like, so that's the other thing. I never assume that I'm going to win because I'll be disappointed more often than not. So I always enter it like, okay, I'm not going to win, but look, I got this whole 8-bit catalog now. I got 5 8-bit beats. Someone figured out how to do 8-bit crushing on the drums and putting, I've never put
sharpening the sword.
The 808 through an 8-bit before. It's like, oh, that's crazy. Even though the Audio Kit 808 app as an 8-bit, I don't think I've ever used it. So it's like now you can put the 808s through that 8-bit crusher. It's crazy.
But win or lose, like you've been saying, man, and everybody that's been listening could be that understands this too. I mean, win or lose, it's still you're taking advantage of it in multiple ways.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? With the exposure, with the networking, with the relationships, with building your catalog, with the experience. I mean, there's so many ways to stay positive, keep a positive outlook. When creating your music or your songs or whatever you're doing. Always keep a positive frame of mind. Because it's easier said than done sometimes. We're human beings, of course. What I mean? It's like, oh man, I really wanted that one. But, look at all the positives too of the things that you're getting out of, any particular opportunities that you get presented to do these things. So, that's the attitude to have, definitely.
Speaking of contests, Fingers ain't even going to be able to join our next contest because he wants to produce the sample for it.
Okay.
Oh, snap, son.
I'll still do so. I'll do something, but not as a entry. Did I might have sent? Did I send one before?
Nah, but
if not, I'll send a new one too. Okay, I'll work on something for you.
I get it because me and Cheese be making beats to the shits too, and we never release it. We just want to, get the feel, see how hard it is, or how we could flip it, see what y'all working with. So.
You said I gotta win this contest.
That's gonna be fun. That's a good idea.
Yo,
everyone's
I told
getting
y'all
in this Christmas mode.
Yeah. So let everyone. That's why I figured maybe after the New Year, so everyone could just do what they got to do for the holiday. Mm-hmm. Maybe people have their new Christmas gear ready to cook up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then at this point, hopefully not, but the world will be back shut down again.
I think they're shutting us down again. But
be safe out there.
What the hell was I gonna say? I forgot. It was about the contest too, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were just talking about January possibly.
Another contest or this one?
The next contest.
The next contest.
Yeah, the sample flip contest.
He was saying people probably gonna get gear for Christmas that they can use. Yeah. I don't know where you was gonna. Where you were heading next with it.
I think it was before that. I had a thought and I was like, oh shit, let me say this, and then I forgot. So I don't know. It couldn't have been that important, right?
It'll come back to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, we all in pocket early on.
When the show's over and
we all got a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
You can edit it in and be like, I remember what I said.
I know, right?
If as soon as you hang up, as soon as you hang up, that's what it was. Like.
By the way, I remember. Nah. Damn, it's gonna bother me now though. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know what it was, but I guess we good.
I'm gonna leave you with one app that I didn't talk about. It's called. I talked about it a little bit in my. I did a video on like string apps on the iPad. Decent samples or decent sampler. Let me see. It's Decent Sampler. It's basically this guy develops these string sounds, orchestral sounds.
Oh, that's the name of it?
It's called Decent Sampler.
Decent Sampler.
Yeah. Okay. And right now he has like a baby grand piano. He has a kalimba. Some of them are free. He has a choir sound and a box violin, which is like an intimate violin. But some of them are like $10, $6. But it's a great app. Definitely check out Decent Sampler. I think he's going to be adding more sounds as time moves on. But definitely check that one out. I've been on the string side heavily lately, especially on with the Christmas season, doing like some string stuff, some like holiday stuff. So if I do that sample for you, it might be on a little jingle type.
Hey, that's cool.
If I do it now, it'll be a jingle type.
Yeah, we with
jingle
it.
Bell type.
So Decent Sampler is the name.
Decent Sampler. Yeah.
All right, I gotta check that out.
It's I think it's a white background with the letter D and the letter S in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. By the time they see this, we got the image.
You got the image.
Yep. That's the only reason I'm making sure these names, so I can go and
Decent
get the
Sampler.
Yep.
Yeah.
And shout out to you. I see you on that the mixing channel. The what you call it?
Yeah.
That's
crazy. Ken Lewis is he's a mix engineer. He just got his 100th gold or platinum record. And he just released another song called Disease by BTS that he mixed. So he's mixed most of BTS projects on every album. And he's worked with Kanye coming up, and worked with like almost everyone in the industry you could think of. So he started this YouTube page over the summer, and he wanted to talk about contests on his YouTube page. And he found a video I had posted, like an hour-long video on contests. And he reached out to me. He's like, hey, I want you to come do a segment on my YouTube show about contests and how you find contests and how to enter them. So I did like a 10-minute segment on there. And I told him at the time, I was like, how did you find this video? He was like, I was just looking on YouTube for contests and your name pops up. I was like, yeah, that's crazy because I've been following you for years. And this video had like 50 views on it. And he was like, well, a lot of times numbers don't matter as long as the right people are seeing what needs to be seen and see what they're doing. I was like, so he's like, you might have only had 50 or 60 people, but I was one of those people.
That's dope.
And then a couple weeks later, so I did that segment on contests on his page. And then a couple weeks later, he said he had an idea. He's like, what if you do a segment every week, every 2 weeks on my page where you just share free stuff that you're finding online. So I go on his page every 2 weeks on his YouTube channel, send him videos of like free stuff, like, you know, Spitfire Labs, free instruments, pianobook.co.uk. There's over almost 400 free instruments that you can use. Free plugins, free apps and things. NASA had like free sounds you could use on SoundCloud. So I just find the stuff and then send him videos every few weeks. It's like, hey, pick one. One that I did recently was just creating like a orchestral cue, like in like 2 minutes, using free sounds, like a trailer cue. I might repost that today and tag you all in it. But just finding those opportunities to take advantage of them.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's big. You know, dude is not a little fish. That's big.
And if you all should watch his, if you get a chance, watch his. He goes live every 2 weeks for 2 hours.
I try to catch them, as much as possible.
He's insane. He's sharing so much knowledge for free, basically like a masterclass. But Ken Lewis is his name, and the YouTube channel is Mixing Night with Ken Lewis.
Yeah, it's dope. I enjoy them shits.
Yeah.
And I always walk away with some new shit. Like, oh shit! Like you always learn something.
Yeah, and he does challenges. Like one was sort of like guess the frequency that I took out, or he does like ear training challenges, or like pitch shifting. How much did I pitch shift this track?
Right.
So it's really engaging. He's answering questions live on the Q&A, so it's not like a pre-recorded thing. He has special guests on there. I was actually able to get Henny the Business on there. I was able to get S1 on there. So trying to get special guests on there for him and help him in his community. And then he has a Discord channel where we all connect offline and things. So just taking advantage of all these communities and opportunities in this network. Great time for that.
That whole thing is dope.
Yeah.
I had to take the notifications off the Discord because y'all was killing me in that Discord. Remember, Cheez? I was like, Cheez, what is Discord? It's killing my notifications.
It's too much right now. It's too much. When I go in, it's like I go in for like 5 minutes, see the post I need to look at, and then I'm out. Gotta be in and out.
Same. Yeah. Because like when I have time and I am into shit, like I enjoy it, seeing all these little shits pop up. But when you're just not there and the notifications just keep. But congratulations, that's big for you, Fingers. That's dope. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
100%, man.
Word. I see you going big places. The way you keep working, I see that shit. Like that shit is gonna happen. That's what's up.
It's just a matter of time.
Yep. And thanks for coming on today. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening, vibing with us, watching. You can hit us at WeSampleEverything.com.
The Fingers, almost everywhere. DAFINGAZ. If I couldn't get that name, I had to add the 1 at the end. So like on Twitch, I had to add the 1. On YouTube, I had to add the 1. But I'm on TikTok barely. But Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, The Fingers, DAFINGAZ.
You find me at J1StarBeatz everywhere.
Yep, and I'm Cypha Omni, CYPHA, on everything.
You can catch me at Beatmakeristhesquad, also at Cheez Da Producer.
Okay, you can catch me DragonFlyBry on IG. My website is micromix.com, MIKRO MIX.
All right, peace.
Later.
Y'all be safe.
Peace.
You too.
Later.